Alright guys, so today I'm going to be talking about my Supreme clothing. I spend a lot of money on my clothing, and I'm sure a lot of you wonder why would you spend so much money on clothes, or like what's the point of buying these brands, streetwear brands and stuff. And today I'm going to kind of go over the pieces I have and explain to you my thought process and if you guys should get into streetwear or not. And let's get right on into this. Alright, so a lot of you guys probably noticed me on React wearing a lot of Supreme before. I know like there was like posts on Reddit sometimes. I've actually gotten rid of a lot of Supreme. I used to have like a bunch of jerseys, like the Jesus jersey, the camo hockey top. I had a cherry sweater. I missed the cherry sweater. That I wish I didn't get rid of. But I'm going to show you what I still have, and I might be missing a couple things, but I grabbed what I kind of saw. So the first thing, because it was easy to grab, I have the North Face Supreme fanny. And what, you're like, what? Why would you get a fanny pack? It's 2017. Honestly, I don't even wear it as a fanny pack. I wear it more as like a shoulder bag. And especially with like camera stuff, it comes in handy. I take it when I go shoot film stuff because I can like hold extra rolls in here, like lens cleaning stuff. I can hold even my vlog camera if I'm vlogging or something. I can hold the opposite camera in here. So this is actually probably one of the first tees I ever got from them. This is the 40 Deuces tee, I believe. Jose, don't get mad at me. I know this is like your favorite tee, but I believe this is the 40 Deuces tee. It's literally cracking so much because I didn't know how to take care of my clothes back then. I washed my own clothes, and I learned a lot while doing that. So, you know, for t-shirts from Supreme, there's nothing really too special about them. They're pretty average t-shirts. I'm pretty sure they're Gildan. We're not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure they're Gildan. You pay like $35 to $40 for a tee, and to me, it's like if I really like a design, because usually I don't buy like too many t-shirts from them. I'll mainly buy like other like cut and sew pieces. But if I really like a graphic and I just really enjoy it, I think it's worth the money to me. But that goes for any brand. If I really like something, I'm gonna pay money for it. So I know this isn't Supreme, but yeah, like this tee right here, I really like it. It's an undercover tee, and it's like a Japanese cotton. And I know you're gonna probably freak out. I'm pretty sure this tee retails for like $150 retail. So you're like, why would you ever pay that for a t-shirt? But just I don't know. It's nice. I take care of this shirt, and I know it's gonna last me for a long time. So I don't have a problem wearing a t-shirt. Because I mean, if you think really, if you wear a shirt like once a week, right? It's like you're paying, you know, like $10 every week, and then eventually it's like you're just buying a meal every day for like a week, once a week, and I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, but you get it. Like it's worth like 15 movie tickets. There you go. Instead of going to the movies 15 times, you can buy a cool t-shirt. Next one is this is my dad's shirt actually, but I wear it. It's a Ray Pettibon Supreme collab tee. Ray Pettibon's the artist for the Black Flags, and yes, I know it's a very graphic tee. But this one, well, for one, I didn't get it, but like with pieces like this, it's like they're collector's items almost. Like Ray Pettibon isn't gonna do something like this again, so it's like art. You're collecting art, but in clothing form. All right, so now we're getting on to more justifiable purchases. I think these two tees are both like cut and sew style tees. They're like a more thick cotton, and they have like it's the ones with these little tags on them. This guy is from 2011. I got it at round 2. I made a video on this too, by the way. It was like an LA trip like a while ago. But it's like pieces like this you're just paying for nice clothing at this point. Like this one just says Supreme. This is a contrast stitch tee. It's like cut and sew. So you're basically just paying for nice clothing when you get something like this. Now I kind of have a funny story about this guy. So this is, if any of you guys are into Supreme, this is the H.R. Geiger long sleeve tee from, I want to say like 2015 maybe. If you know about anything about Supreme and you knew about this collab, they only had a black and a white shirt, right? So this was originally a white shirt, And like I said, I do my own laundry, and I've learned a lot with having nice clothing and doing my own laundry. And this shirt kind of turned pink. So what I ended up doing is going to the store and getting dye and then dyeing this shirt, and that's why it's this yellow. But that's also a cool thing too. Like, now I have a custom Supreme yellow long sleeve that no one else has. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of messed up. I wore this to a Suicide Boys concert. It got a little messed up, but worth it. Now, probably to my favorite purchase out of any piece of clothing I've ever purchased is this guy right here. This is the Supreme Shadow Plaid hoodie. Supreme Shadow Plaid, whatever it is. I actually got this. Supreme doesn't do this anymore, but they used to have these end of season sales if they had extra clothing. So I actually got this for like 30% off or something at the Supreme store, and it is the best thing I've ever bought because it's just super nice quality, and it's just something I like can throw on at any time. Like, it's just comfortable, it's light, and I just love this thing. My most recent purchase, and probably the most, I guess, hype beast purchase, is this Supreme Champion collab tee. This just dropped this season. I don't know. I wanted like a nice hoodie. That hoodie is super thick. I know it's gonna last well. If I treat it well, it's gonna last me. And I just wanted a black hoodie that. And let's be honest here. Everyone who buys Supreme, you know, there's hype beasts out there and stuff. Everyone does it a little bit just to flex, you know? Like, everyone likes to flex a little bit. And it's just the truth. Everyone likes to flex, but that's more of a secondary thing for me. Like, I mainly get the clothes that I like. Like, I'll buy the hundreds. Like, people think like, oh, like only cringe people wear the hundreds or something. But I like their designs and stuff. So it's like, if I like a design, if I like some sort of the quality of a product, I'm gonna buy it. So do I recommend you guys to spend this amount of money on clothing? I think it depends on the amount of enjoyment you get from wearing your clothes. If you don't really care what you're wearing, then don't spend that much money on clothes. Like, just go to H&M, get plain t-shirts, and that's good enough for you. But I really enjoy the culture behind a lot of the clothing, and just it's almost like a process getting like Supreme and streetwear and all these brands. It's like a hobby, and that I enjoy it. It's a hobby to me, and it's fun. And every time I put on one of those pieces of clothing, like, I enjoy wearing it. And that's the best explanation I can give to you guys to justify why I'm dumping money into just stupid clothing that probably cost them dollars to make. I would just say, if you guys want to spend money on clothing, don't let anyone stop you. If you don't feel pressured to wear name brand clothing and all these big brands, because in reality, it's what you wear, so just wear whatever you want. Also, big shout out to Killy. You've been hearing his music the entire video. I recently just found him, and I really like his music, so I messaged him asking if I could use his music, and he said it was cool. I was actually super stoked because when I first heard his songs, I was just jamming out to him. Like, I kept putting him on repeat, and I listened to Kilimanjaro like 4 times in a row. So I was really hyped when he let me use it because I really like his music. I'll link him in the description. Make sure you guys go support him. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. Also, subscribe, hit the little bell button so that you guys get notified every Monday when I upload a new video. I will see you guys next week, and peace.
Business when I'm thinking, fuck the games. I was going through it in the belly of the beast. Sipping fruit, we getting loose, just ego in the grit. You ain't really know me, you ain't really know me. I was on my lonely, I just want the trophy. Let us see the vision for the night.